All right, new phase.
All right.
That's not a face.
So now that we've changed phases,
It looks like a homing shot.
yeah.
Yeah! Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Extreme! Gotta go fast! Like, I've been holding it in since before that party, you know? I really gotta go, guys! Hello, everyone. I'm Dean.
He's Dean.
That's Donnie.
I'm Donnie.
There's our AD.
Meow.
Let's continue playing some more, Sonic.
Oh yeah, fixing rings, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you just spring to it, or
Yeah,
you gotta ride it?
He could go. He could go anywhere. He could do anything.
Alright. Whee!
There you go. Now you're
Platforming.
something like that. I think you could jump it already. Please save some time off of my life in this slow-ass, boring sequence that they decided was cool.
They really just wanted to show off their gears. Damn it.
Yeah,
Alright.
more like tears that I'm bored to.
Alright, one more. We
God,
did it.
Please don't fall. Oh
No,
my
I
god,
actually
of
have to-
course it would turn
Yeah,
the other way.
There's no fucking springs here. I just have to wait.
I mean, you could probably, like, spin dash it.
Alright.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You know,
Yay.
someone could do it. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It's like gears.
We did it. We opened up the Stargate.
time.
I miss Stargate. It
think
was
a
a
lot
good
of-
show.
It was a good show.
Was it a good show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Would recommend.
Man, Lester, you should not sound more tired than me right now. Someone's got to bring energy to this production.
Alright. Boss battle. Wait.
Yeah?
It's,
It's
whatever
what
this
it
thing
is,
has
dude.
been. Oh, it's just time.
It's
Okay, Gruesome,
yeah.
you're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
No.
Is the balance bad or is my headset only partially connected?
Nasty little pincushion.
Oh my god, it was Eggman the whole time, dude.
He had a little help.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Dr. Robotnik?
Shit.
Nobody
Oh my
calls me
god,
that
it was
anymore.
Eggman.
If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure. Most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park,
Oh my god, he's mad after fucking chaos. Or not chaos,
I
colors.
discovered the possibilities I have long
What?
desired to harness.
This is the plot of colors, right? It was an interdimensional, or,
Oh, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's continuity.
For once, the games directly connect.
In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help.
My god.
Now all of time is
They,
ours.
we memed up the
That
joke
complete.
in the Sonic fandom with my own clone. Now neither of us will be virgins. It's real now.
What? Fuck? Is that a Sonic joke?
There's a panel where Robotnik is talking to himself in a panel, and I think it's just edited to be mirrored of him
Okay.
saying that. And
I see.
And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
This, it really is crazy how, like,
You all the time by
you could see shades of this in Prime.
yes,
Yeah. I wonder I wonder if Prime got the inspiration from this. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like when like crossing over multi-dimensions would have been like a thing, and I can't think of anything like encountering different versions of Sonic. I can't think seems to have been a thing before this, so
I'm not an expert.
like Sonic CD was at least about traversing through time, so that's just been in the series since like, I don't want to say day one, but you know.
Sure.
Pretty early in the
Oh
series.
my god, they are fucking dead.
Now it's time to meet your doom.
Could you imagine if this guy like ever like straight up committed a murder about it?
Not you.
On your feet.
You're not beat.
Oh my god, even Shadow's here.
Thanks, Rouge.
Significant. You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirits.
We're right behind you.
I'm a ninja.
So,
Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have
Oh, such a nerd. He's such a fucking nerd. Everyone else is all fucking like cool.
I think it mostly catches me off guard. Like I swear his voice is different.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Hooray, you're doing this now. Because
Okay, I
it's a
expect
thing.
actual rock tunes and not just peppy up music. No, you better have something rocking.
You get neither.
The Time Eater. Mildly orchestral.
Sonic.
Mild is correct.
With me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions, you should still be able to hear us.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna win this one together.
Okay,
So,
but are you guys gonna do anything else besides?
No, they're
Yeah.
pep talk.
Okay.
No, they're fucking team cheerleader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful, Sonic.
Now,
Because it runs on friendship.
oh,
What?
that changes. Okay.
Yeah, that changes perspective. I'm gonna warn you.
Uh-huh.
Spite might suck balls.
Oh boy. Like,
Because this is all it is.
really?
You know how like
Looks like a warping armature.
there's a past a point in any game where you could say like, yeah, you've pretty much seen all the boss mechanics, like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've pretty much seen all the boss mechanics.
No.
It's just gonna occasionally reach out, and you just gotta wobble up towards it.
Looks like a homing shot.
Like, I think there's a purpose to like changing the perspectives between the Sonics. I don't know, I don't remember. But
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
you
switch
just
whenever they say switch, okay? Because I don't know what this is doing for me otherwise.
yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, and I'm just holding down full on boost because I don't know why I shouldn't be, especially because I'm just completely invincible otherwise, you know? Ow.
Yeah, you just dodge the things, and sometimes you get close enough to do a damage about it.
Can you jump?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I'm pressing
So
the button.
why is there a lock on then?
That's a good question. I can't tell you.
All right, so now that you've hit him, it's time for a change of pace.
Uh-huh.
Careful, Sonic.
It's the same damn.
It's the same thing, yeah.
The pace has changed.
Yeah.
It's now an upward slope.
It did like a fucking transition, like something would be different. What's different is that you're doing it again.
You're joking.
No,
I told you, man, it's different. The tube's going upwards, and now it's going down. Whoa.
just like energy levels in this room.
Yeah.
Sonic. Okay. Like, the important thing to getting a Sonic game right is to have a good final boss battle. If this
Yeah.
is seriously the final boss battle, I'm kind of upset.
Yeah.
Like, that's not.
Time to be upset.
Like,
Looks like.
the entire, like, every Sonic game that I could think of has a kick-ass final battle. Even the less good ones always try to like make their
Kidding!
try to make their final battles interesting.
Why does it have a fucking lock on? What if you let go of Turbo?
I've let go. It just slowed me down. Yeah, it just slowed me down.
Like, and then jump.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let's give it a
Like
shot.
a homing attack.
Sure.
There's nothing, man.
I know, but I gotta try this just to see.
Yeah!
Yeah?
Oh. Well, little Sonic went off.
Yeah, that didn't...
You went off. Didn't matter. You're going off.
That's it.
I am going off.
That's...
Alright, new phase!
Alright.
That's not a face!
So now that we've changed phases,
It looks like a homing shot!
Like a homing
yeah. By the way, I think they also improved these lines. Because they were so much less helpful before.
Sure.
That's embarrassing.
I just remember them like being like really vague about it. Like they're just like, dodge it, Sonic!
You can do it, Sonic! Dodge!
I don't even know what switching is doing for me. What's the crazy thing is that like it's like, oh, if you
I have no idea
if you
either.
switch perspectives, you'll be able to attack from a different angle, or you know, you could use one of Sonic's advantages to, you know, to advantage or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they should operate differently, you would think, but no, it's
Oh my god, he's got a big attack that he's doing in a different plane
part
of
fucking-
existence.
yeah.
A totally separate real estate.
Oh, that's what I needed to switch for, I think, to catch up.
That looks like a homing shot.
Maybe
Careful,
he's
Sonic.
also in a different plane of existence. Who knows, man?
Like that shot chases you.
Charmy, shut up!
Yeah, that's the other thing, is it's all very repetitive.
Careful,
This-
Sonic.
I'm
It's
so
a
sad.
homing shot. Oh, laser! Whoa! We did it, boys. We did it. We have a third attack. We did it.
Holy shit.
Yes!
It's like, I don't know, the rest of the game is so good, and then you get to this, and
Did
it's
they run out of
the
budget at this
most
point?
fucking disappointing thing. I don't know, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Careful, Sonic.
are other bosses really that hype? Because if you think about
I mean, we had like the real stinker.
I hate that like shit like this always colors my perspective of other things, but I can't help it. Like I look at this and it's like this is all this is, and then you start to think about like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, right? And it's like, okay, the fucking chaos fight, like what are you doing other than like you're running down a fucking corridor until you get to the guy and you hit him? Fucking like Adventure 2, like what are you doing other than like flying through space dodging meteors until you can hit him?
True.
So what are you doing here other than like flying down a corridor dodging shit until you can hit him?
But we don't even get like cool music. Like I heard the
This
fucking
is cool-esque.
like I heard the fucking cool ass theme when we faced off against Perfect Chaos. I was like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then I heard the cool ass theme,
I think that's the only thing that's different though.
and it's like,
Like, if you want, I could, like, go back and I'll give you a live and learn, living on the edge of tomorrow. You know, while you fly into it, like I could do that for you.
Sure.
I don't think it's gonna improve the gameplay at all, but
What a shame.
Still warm. Time travel.
hell yeah.
like that, we're back.
Classic Sonic's just be like, who the fuck are all these people? I only know Knuckles and I know Tails.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad.
Well,
Apparently he doesn't even know Knuckles.
He was all great. So
Amy, you sound weird.
once
She
we're home,
does.
the timeline will be restored.
This redub's a little weird.
Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, don't think about it. Don't think about the timeline, Dean.
But you can't tell me not to think about the timeline when you were explicitly drawing on the fact that this is based on the timeline.
Ugh, time travel's a chore.
Seriously, what happened to my vocal cords? How did I get them?
Dude, sweet. And you're only gonna get better.
Look, don't be
There's our
mean.
portal home.
He's just.
Alright, man.
Hey,
And there they
Sonic,
go.
enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
You're gonna.
You know, like, for a while, and then
Yeah, it's gonna be hype, and then it's gonna be like.
And then you're gonna
"Ooh."
turn into a werewolf.
you're gonna
And then
hit
get sucked into a storybook, and everyone's gonna hate that.
you get hit like your 15th year anniversary, and oof,
Ugh.
oof.
Literally oof.mp3.
I remember Sonic the Hedgehog, the end credits. No, actually, it's clear this is exactly what they're drawing off of.
Yeah.
They're going to be doing that.
Yeah.
But,
No, we're in the member berry credits, dude.
sure.
It feels good.
You know
Maybe.
what? As a Sonic game, Sonic Generations is fun. I do
Yeah.
enjoy the nostalgia trip throughout all these classic stages, and learning about a few Sonics that I haven't played.
It's a pretty decent celebration of Sonic.
Sure.
It's got some spots, but overall pretty good.
That was pretty underwhelming for the final battle. It's like crap.
Sure. Absolutely.
I don't know how to feel about that other than disappointed.
Well, look, it's Knuckles.
Hey.
We didn't get Sonic 3. Disappointed.
They have this weird thing where they, for the longest time, they couldn't include Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a complete game. It was always Sonic 3 and then Sonic and Knuckles. And apparently they've been claiming, like, it was something to do with, like, ROM spaceware, which is just silly to me because it's like, it's a Sega...
Then how does it work normally?
Like, I don't get it. I don't get why it was... They have been finally taking steps to resolve that, but it's still just a weird fucking thing to say, you know what I mean?
Sure.
There's no Sonic CD. You skip Sonic CD.
No, we're only going through the ones that are here.
Oh,
Sonic CD is a weird one.
They're keeping to the mainline games what they consider the successes, I guess. Or like maybe not necessarily successes, but like the pivotal games.
Yeah, sure.
Like
yeah, Werehog was kind of a pivot, alright.
I mean, listen,
fucking,
they did put a lot of like advertising
it was a
behind
pivot in that it was also like the after friggin' all the gimmick games between 06 and that, like they finally brought us back speed stages. None of like what the Wii U games were, or the
We, yeah,
just Wii.
such.
Oh, this guy can't grind for shit.
Casual alert. Casual alert.
Oh, he's got the light speed shoes too. No, this guy's playing from a later file into the earlier stages.
Damn. Called the fuck
Oh my god,
out.
yeah, he's got the bracelet. I played the shit out of this game. I know all that. Don't fucking. Oh my god. I'm such a nerd. I recognize all that.
You know,
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird that they had the upgrades and stuff in 2. Because that was a thing in Sonic Adventure, and it like it made sense. Like, you go to a place, you get like the cool upgrade item, and then you can use that in like the overworld to get to new places and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And that was pretty cool. Like, what does it do for you in Sonic Adventure 2? Like, what are you really gonna take that shit back to stage 1 and like find something new? No.
Once in a while,
Oh, it fails as a Metroidvania kind of almost thing.
Yeah, because
I feel like that's a bit weird of a term, but
yeah, like because you would I remember distinctly going back and just exploring some of the other.
Yo, they got a car, dude.
Oh my god,
they got half a car.
Oh my god, they actually do have a car.
I mean, they got the
Sonic-powered car, dude.
Up 06. Oh.
It's crazy how they're trying to make 06 look good right now.
Which is, it's such a shame that it's like, because it's like, having seen a lot of the footage from Project 06, it's like, when you shave off all the horrific load times and do some steps to actually improve the gameplay, it looks good. Like, I have to give them credit. Sonic, it's like one of those cases where you can kind of see what the devs are going for when there was with Project 06. It's like, okay, you can kind of see what they wanted to do with Sonic the Hedgehog 06 here, and it's just a shame they didn't have the time to accomplish.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to, is like they didn't have time. Like, there were great concepts, yeah.
Unleashed.
But just the missing element was the time and ability to do it.
Yeah.
God damn, that game looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What is this like rule that Sonic games have to have where it's just like,
Oh no, water level, never mind. That was the falling section.
yeah, the falling
okay.
section. I was gonna say, it's like,
Never mind, falling section.
like why is it that Sonic games have to do this thing where like 40 to 60% of the game is good, and then the rest of it feels you know? Like,
because I don't think Sega team knows how to make a fucking Sonic.
I mean, that's the thing that a lot of people complain about every time is like, you know, when you have like the friend characters that you have to play as and shit, and it's like, here's like a new gimmick that you have to sweat through, you know?
yeah.
Like, it's not fun or enjoyable.
And it's
Is
like,
that actually what that game looked like, or did they just take footage from this game?
No, I think that's like exactly what this game looked like.
Wow, okay.
and it's like a case of like, God, this actually looks good. I remember real people always saying, no, this is the one that's like, yeah, no, Sonic's back, baby. It's like, shit, I gotta play this now, just looking at this. This looks good.
And then you played it.
But, yeah, no, it's like, people always complain that, like, Sonic just does not understand how to be consistent with their product, or Sega. Like, Nintendo understands how to do Mario, and anytime they release a Mario mainline game, people go nuts. It's because they understand how to stick with something. Sega keeps doing experimental things, which is interesting, but not necessarily great for establishing, a consistent experience. Like, people would just wish, like, I kind of wish they would just kind of stick with this. Huh? Oh, are we back? Oh.
Somewhere.
Sure you saw a door over here?
Somewhen.
What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here.
I can't believe he banished
I know
them to
it
the
was one
fucking
of us.
void.
Shut up and keep looking.
Look at him strut.
I.
One of these guys got much longer legs than the other.
This
Is
sucks!
it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here. You just say that this was a brilliant.
We
plan
banished them to
you
the edge of the
came up with.
universe! Jesus!
Don't get too self-righteous.
They're
It'll
gonna
be your
fucking
plan
die
very
here,
soon.
dude.
They can't die because there's time isn't passing!
I heard that. Do we
Think about how awful that would be. It's like you never get hungry or thirsty, but like nothing ever happens ever.
Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Sonic AU, Sonic High School.
Oh my god.
Hey, we did it. We unlocked.
I don't like the sound of that.
Should we? Should we just get started on Shadow, or should we come back to that?
I mean, we could open it, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Let's check.
It's gonna have a link about it.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Oh
he
my
is.
god, he's so cool.
What is the difference between that option and new game?
If I had to guess, if I click Shadow Story, it's gonna be a video backstory explaining all his shit. So do we want to click that, or we just want to hit it?
Click it. See what it is. See what happens to you.
50 years ago,
Oh my god.
Wow.
the genius
It's
Professor
this
Gerald
big.
sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like
A
a
series of
terribly great idea.
The military sought to cover everything up.
Why did you think that it would be a good idea to do that aboard the guy with the fucking death satellite laser, okay?
Probably because he had a death satellite laser. What are you gonna do? Just let him chill with that shit?
He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
He's got a fucking
I beg of you.
death satellite laser. He's like experimenting on making ultimate life forms, which he went in two completely different directions with, apparently.
Sure.
Shadow remembered Maria's final wish to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there.
I love how her final words are Shadow for all the people on the planet, and he thinks, yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up. Fuck those guys.
Oh god.
Oh no, is this Shadow
That's the plot of Shadow the Shadow.
Okay, because I've never played that game at all, so...
crushed Black Doom and his forces.
Wow, that deserved about 3 sentences.
It's the only thing worth highlighting from that game. The rest of the story doesn't matter.
By his own code. The past will return.
The rest of the story is one man's battle against schizophrenia.
Okay, well
Okay, yeah, I guess that was why.
Wow, so literally his story consists of what happens in Adventure 2 and then Shadow. Did they not cap in Heroes? Or anything else? Was there anything else?
What is he doing in Heroes?
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to rely.
I mean,
he's the one who played it.
Here's the fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, Heroes barely has a story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a thing that happens. There's an event, but it's not like Adventure 1 or 2 where like there's full character arcs and like, you know, an overarching plot that really brings everything together. I mean, as you see, fucking Shadow the Hedgehog barely had a story.
Yeah, sure.
It was just 7 branching paths with completely different outcomes where sometimes you're a robot and sometimes you're a clone and sometimes none of that matters. You're just the guy with the gun.
Sure. But damn.
Lester caught the reference.
No, I was just thinking about
What?
on the intro video where he sticks the mag in the MP5 looking thingy, twists it, and then pumps the hand.
Whatever the fuck that is, yeah.
Anyways, I guess
I was going for fucking, I mean, literally true for that game, but like, fucking, Army of the Dead or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
Good guy, bad guy, I'm the guy with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll be back as we start this Edge Lord.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Who's playing?
Do you mind if I continue to play, or would you like to play it? Like,
Want to Rochambeau for it?
yeah, sure. Way back.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.